Hey guys, my name is Irrelevant, and today I'm going to be talking about how to auction flip efficiently to make millions of dollars of profit really easily, really quickly. So let's get straight into it. When you think about auction flipping, you might think the first thing to do is go into the auction house, go into auction browser, make sure it's on auctions, and just search for ending soon and see if there's anything that's going really underpriced. And this works, but it's a really inefficient way of doing it. Instead, there's a web page. Really simple, makes everything easy, tells you exactly how much money you're going to get. The site we're going to be using is auctions.craftlink.xyz. It makes everything really simple, tells you the profit margin, what it's selling for, tells you what the item is. You can copy the seller and just copy paste it into the Minecraft chat, and makes everything super simple, super fast, and really mindless. I'll put the link down in the description below. One thing to be aware of is the price that's talking about isn't always accurate. Sometimes it might show dragon armor. Hey, your young dragon armor is 750k for a chest plate. What is it now? Let's check. A young dragon armor chest plate on the bin is 650. So if you bid 700 on it thinking you make $50,000 of profit, you'd actually lose $50,000. So it's best to scroll down as much as you can. Well, not as much as you can, but just do the ones where you have time. So what you can easily do is look, okay, aspect of the end. Let's just search it real quickly. The lowest price for an aspect of the end is $175,996, so this would not be a good deal to do. That's just something you really have to be aware of. So this could be a bit tedious, but let's look. Unreal Magma Bow. How much are Magma Bows selling for? Magma Bows are 165,000. So we're not gonna make much of it. Only a few 10,000, or not a few 10,000, but like 100,000 maybe ish. But if someone outbids us, we're gonna make a lot less. So then you just wait, do whatever, play Pong or something using these things until it kicks you out. Then just wait for you to win the auction. And we're about to win the Magma Bow. There we go. So we got the Magma Bow for 93k. We're not gonna make much money on this. I'm just doing small items, which you don't make much money off of, but you know, something. What I'm really just trying to show is even if you have a tiny bit of money, you can still make a bit of profit. You're not gonna make much if you only invest a tiny bit, but something. The big takeaway I want you to know, to be sure you follow, is if you're doing more expensive stuff, you're going to want to have a higher profit margin, because the higher price items tend to fluctuate more and there's more of a loss you can have. So if you're doing higher price items, only buy if there's a real large margin. For example, if you're doing something that's worth $1 million, I wouldn't buy it on the auction if it's worth more than 750k, because potentially if it goes down, if the auction house is just weird for some reason, you could lose a lot of money, and also it's not really worth your time. I'd say if it's $1 million, I wouldn't go over 900k. But if you're doing something like that's like 10 million, then that's where you have to be careful, really careful, because 1 million honestly isn't that much, but 10 million can kind of be a bit. However, for low-priced items like the Magma Bow, it doesn't really matter too much because you're not aiming to get a giant profit out of it. You're just trying to get a bit. Magma Bow just sold about for what, 90k I think? I sold it for 164k. That's like 70k profit. And one last thing is taxes. Every time you put something up on the auction house, you have to pay a bit of tax. Like, just look, extra fee plus 6 coins, it's 1%. and it also depends on the duration, because yeah, the duration is a fixed amount based on hours, while the tax itself is based on item price. So if you're selling really expensive items, you really have to be careful of the tax price to make sure you actually make your money back and don't just lose it to taxes. I think that's it for this video. This is my first time doing a Minecraft video since I was in elementary school. Remember back then I had a YouTube channel, got like 60 subscribers. I made a whole 17 cents off of it. So hopefully this goes a bit better. Not really looking for the money, I just, want to start something, because why not? I intend to post more just Hypixel stuff in various game modes, not just Skyblock, but I'm going to try and focus more on Skyblock. Also be posting a bit of survival games because I'm training for a esports competition. So wish me luck on that. I probably won't do well at all, but yeah. That's it for this video. Subscribe if you want. I'm not going to force you. Like the video if you want. I'm not going to force you. Also, I don't really see the point in likes. It's one of the most useless features on YouTube, but yeah. Have a good day.